Not every day feels good. Some days feel much more difficult. How to stay disciplined and keep doing the things that you're committed to do to keep strong and healthy. I'm going to take you on my walk with me now, and if chatting about this subject interests you, you're in the right place. Stay tuned. Well, here we go. I have managed to find enough discipline to get myself into my walking clothes and my walking shoes, and I'm going for my little daily walk. But do you find that you also just lack discipline in this area? I make these commitments to myself, and they're good for me. I know they're good for me. In my 70s, I need to be exercising every day, even if it is just a walk around the complex where I live. And then I don't feel like doing it. And I start making excuses to myself why I shouldn't do it, why I don't need to do it. I say things like, surely at my age I can decide whether I feel like doing something or not. Yes, of course I can. But we all know, we've discussed it before, that exercise is what is going to keep us going. It's going to keep our bodies strong and our joints strong and keep our minds strong. But yet, I really lack the discipline. Another thing is, I'm overweight at the moment. I picked up about 4 kilos. I'm going to show you this. Look how pretty this looks. Outside somebody's townhouse. It's pretty, isn't it? Some people make an extra effort. Look all along here, how pretty it is. It's lovely. Anyway, while I was away in England for 2 weeks, I put on about 4 kilos. I know why. There's no mystery about that. It was eating these beautiful pastries that are on offer that we don't seem to have here. Not like that. I mean, a pain au chocolat. Oh my goodness. If someone can point me to one in the country I live in, I'll be there straight away. I'm going to show you another beautiful. Look at this. It's beautiful. My roses don't look that good. Perhaps I need to look it up. Maybe I need to feed them with something. And this on the trellis here. Isn't that lovely? Just brightens up this boring area next to the garage door. Yeah, so back to my weight. Oh, the dogs are on guard. It's only me. I need to lose this weight. I'm not obese, although maybe by the doctor's formulas I might be. I don't know. But all I know is that I've got this really fat tummy. None of my clothes with waistbands close around my stomach. So, what have I reverted to? Stretch pants. I don't even like stretch pants. I don't think they're terribly flattering at my age. And then, if I wear stretch pants, I have to find a top that's long enough to cover my whole bottom area. Whereas if I got back into my pants that have got a button and a zip, I don't have that same look. I can tuck a nice blouse in like I used to. So, has anybody got a good idea for a diet? I've been doing intermittent fasting, but when my discipline disappears, like it does all the time, then I find myself having a bread roll or a big fat peanut butter sandwich or toast. Do you find it difficult? Or is it just me? Surely it can't just be me who finds it difficult to keep doing the right things. I know the right things. We talk about the right things on our channels, don't we? But to keep doing them, that's the difficult part. I've been feeling a little bit off color emotionally lately, and if I can find an excuse for my lack of discipline and lack of motivation, it could be that too, I suppose. But having said that, I know that the more I exercise, the better my emotions will be. And it's the best thing I can do for my mental health. So, it's really not a good enough reason. You probably wonder why I walk around and around the same circle all the time. Well, living in South Africa, it's not safe to go out on the roads. So I live in a townhouse complex, and I'll show you now. This is the middle of it. You see, it's a big circle, a big park, and then around the circle, all the townhouses. So when I'm walking, you see me walking around that outside circle. So it's lovely to have this park in the middle. It would be that much nicer if I could take a walk out down at the beach, but it's just not safe. And I'm not overreacting. People get mugged here all the time, especially elderly people who are more vulnerable. And look at that beautiful tree. Isn't it just gorgeous? Yeah, so I make do with what I've got here. I'm glad at least I've got somewhere that I can walk. And I'm safe inside here, inside the walls of the complex. And make the best of it. I do feel quite envious when I watch you ladies walking along the sides of rivers and in beautiful little pathways through forests and woods. I did enjoy doing that in New Zealand. Oh, maybe that's also a reason why I get bored with my walk. It's walking around the same circle all the time. Nah, not a good enough reason. I'm not going to let myself off that easily. I'm going to go back to my house now and have a lovely cup of coffee, and I'm going to enjoy the coffee. I'm going to put my phone down and I'm just going to concentrate on the coffee and just enjoy the moment and think about what we've spoken about. And I hope you're going to leave me lots of comments on ways that you deal with these challenges that we have every day. I know it's a first world challenge, really. I'm not making a big deal out of it. But we are people who are trying to keep our best at our age, physically, mentally. And yes, so it is an interesting topic for us. So please comment, and if you like this video, please share it, give it a like. I'm really trying so hard to grow my channel, and it is growing, and I'm so grateful for that. And you know, the best is, I know it's going to succeed. I know with your help and your liking and sharing and commenting, I know it's going to succeed. I just need some patience. And having said that, having set the dogs off barking, I will walk back to my home and bid you farewell. I hope this video is not very bumpy. Probably going to be. Lots of love to everyone. Bye for now.